Alrighty then, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Don't Take It Personally, Babe. It just ain't your story. Now, it is late at night right now, so if I do whisper at sometimes, it's because, I don't want to be too loud. It's 12 a.m. right now, so that's in the middle of the night. Well, in the middle of the morning. Well, the beginning of the morning, I guess you could say. Last episode, I rejected one of my students. It's been exactly probably a week and a couple days. I believe exactly a week since I've last recorded a session of this. So my memory is going to be coming back, the voices and everything along those lines, just to let you guys know. Since it is a secret playthrough, I'm playing it sparingly. So here we go. We got a bunch of save states. Alright. Let's see. How does one make it do it? Oh, I was using my controller and it was working. Why the hell? Alright, I believe we go back one. Alright, let's see. Let's start this very professionally off. I know, right? It's already starting off stupidly. But okay. The next day. It's absolutely beautiful out, but I checked the weather report before heading out this morning. All the same. This time, it's not Charlotte who's the first to come in. It's her. I grimace, praying she doesn't make things more awkward than they already are. Excuse me, Mr. Rook? I should have checked these before I started talking to her, but we'll get over with this conversation, then check them. I sigh. Yes? I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I was way out of line before. I really should have kept it together. That was really immature of me. Oh, good. Can you forgive me? I sigh, I can. Of course I can. I just want to forget the whole affair ever happened to begin with. Of course. Let's just pretend it never happened, okay? Start with a fresh slate. Why the fuck is this music so loud? Holy shit, the song of this... Holy hell, it's loud! Alright. Thanks. After that, she takes her seat. Oh! And it doesn't take long for Charlotte to arrive. Here, hold on, let me mess with a couple audio settings. Holy hell. Alright, let's check what's in here. Uh-oh! Let's see... Alright, Isabella, so how'd it go? Come on, you have to let me know. And then Ariana, which I believe was the girl that I was talking to, I believe, right? It didn't really go over well. I guess I'm just not very good with men. God, I hate myself. I've never been so humiliated in my life. I knew there was a chance it could go wrong, but I didn't know it would hurt so much. I cried myself to sleep. I think I was just too direct with him. I guess I need to work on my subtlety. Is she gonna try to go for me again, I'm guessing? Alright, what's this? Nolan Strikes. Can someone remind me why we're reading this piece of shit for English in class? It's awful. It's awful. Wow. You've actually bothering? Lol. I don't know. Those little fucks. I'm gonna call on them during class. Alright, let's see if there's anything on the 12 channel. No stupid bullshit on the little channel thing. Have me connect. So Ariana is the girl. Alright. Alright, here's Charlotte. Hi. Good morning, Mr. Rook. I hope your walk home yesterday wasn't too bad. Not so much. No. I'm never skip checking the weather before I leave again. That's too bad. A good plan, though. We continue to make idle chit-chat as the class slowly files in. After the night I had yesterday, I'm particularly in a hurry to get started. Today's lecture is going to be at a leisurely pace. So, as you've probably figured out, this is the part of the story where you get to hint that things are going to start to get really weird. Yeah. Is the writer talking to me right now? Alright, shut down. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I understand perfectly. Believe me, that really sucks. You can always move on to others, too, right? Watch her be like, no, he's the only one for me. I'm like, oh, goodness. From here on out, you're going to discover that things are a lot more complicated than they might seem. A public post wallet is looking forward to a party this weekend. Anyone else going? Hell yeah! Wow. Fuck you guys. You guys are dicks. I pause for effect. So, and during that pause, I checked those messages. Like, what the fuck? Nolan, you fucking... you little prick. I'm gonna molest you next. Alright. So what do you think of the use of the foreshadowing in the chapter you read last night? How does it differ from the start of the novel? Come on. Are you... Oh my god. Are you kidding? No way. I'm not giving up that easily. Uh-oh. What I realized last night was that it wouldn't have been so upset if I wasn't really in love. But it hurt so badly. It has to be. That's fine. If I'm not going, not good enough for him now, I'm just going to have to try harder, right? I'll be able to do it for sure. Holy shit. I knew it. After a couple seconds, a single hand goes up. I can't say I'm terribly surprised. Disappointed in the rest, maybe but not surprised that it's not Ariana. Go ahead, Charlotte. Well, it indicates that we're going to see a sudden shift of tone, I think. The biggest thing I noticed was... And she goes on. Fucking nerd talking. Hugs and good luck. I have faith in you. I'm sure you can do it. Why are you being supportive? Why? End of chapter 1. Oh, well, that's the end of this video, everyone. Fuck you. Bye. No, I'm kidding. What does it mean to be a gentleman? Is it an outdated concept? Or is there really a perfect model for a man in particular to follow that's still relevant to our times? Does it matter? And is that truly a good thing? According to L.J. Powell, before you can ask a question, you first have to ask one simple question. What does it mean to be a gentleman? I'll jump into what Powell thinks in a minute. But first, what do you think it means? Just the first thing that comes to mind. The class pauses for longer than I like, given that I just threw them the easiest question imaginable. And predictably, the first hand to go up is Charlotte. Go ahead, just tell me anything. This is a little obvious, but chivalry. As in holding the door open for a woman? Yes, it's a little bit obvious. Right, that's definitely one. How about... Okay, Taylor? I'm definitely surprised to see her put up her hand. I don't know how to do a voice. Knowing that to be respectful to a girl. For example, gentlemen would treat a girl like crap just because they've broken up. I stare at her. There's more than just a touch of bitterness to her voice. I wonder who she's really talking about. Chapter 2. Nolan is an island. Entire of a... Fucking let me read! Let me read the title, you fucking cunts! Oh, I'm about to do a fucking headstand! Oh, my muscles are tensing, brother! Oh, dude! Okay. Alright, breathe. Oh, I'm about to fucking have an aneurysm. Whatever. I need to go check my stocking. Alright. Kendall Flowers. Hey, bro. What's up? You seem kinda distant. More so than usual. Even. Things okay? Sorry, just grappling with some personal stuff. Things have been kind of confusing lately, actually. Can I ask you for advice? Of course, bro. Always. What about? Well, that's a shitty voice I just did. Tell me I'm not the only one who saw the final of Inikyo last night. That was the most amazing thing. OMG. Charlotte, what's that? Are they gonna fight with one another? 12 channel? Nothing? Damn it. The lunch bell rings and the class starts to file out. Meanwhile, sticking around behind are the usual group. More gossip. So Charlotte, when are you... Charlotte? Did I just say Charlotte? Charlotte, when are you going to forgive Kendall? Huh? That's not Charlotte. What is going on? Digital Girl Inikyo? It's a Soji anime. Just finished in Japan.
Oh, aren't you a cool kid? Oh.
Huh? Forgive, what are you talking about? I don't like having to avoid either one of my friends. Or the other. Can you just go back to, getting along? I don't see why you think we don't get along.
Leave it alone, Akira.
Don't you think so, Mr. Rook? Would it be better if they just made up?
Hell no. Don't drag me into this.
Pardon me?
I don't think it's none of my business.
Yeah, but don't you think?
I really don't want to have this conversation. Isabella is giving me the dirtiest glare, and while I have no idea how Charlotte feels, I don't think interposing is going to help. Excuse me, I just remembered somewhere I need to be. Don't let anyone else into the classroom. And before anyone else can say it, I escape with my lunch, shutting the door behind me. The two girls can deal with Akira without me. As I checked my Amni thing again.
First, there's something I kinda have to tell you, it's kind of a big deal, actually. Kind of a bit anxious, so don't laugh, okay?
I don't even know if that fits him. God damn it. I'm having issues with voices here. I walk away, planning to make some solace to the office, but before I even make it to the stairs, I can't see another two students in the distance. And I can definitely hear them.
Well, you don't have to be such a jerk about it.
Be a jerk about it? I'm being a jerk about it? You're the one who stood up in front of the whole fucking class to take a cheap shot at me. Nope, definitely not his voice. I can't do sexy.
What? 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 You're finally coming out of the closet?
And you have the balls to say that I'm being a jerk?
Actually, no, I believe it was the... After you dumped me, do you have any idea how humiliating that was?
I think that was the voice I had for her.
Yes, actually. That's what I'm going to say. I think I'm gay.
I didn't. You're the one who fucking dumped me. What the fuck? You crazy bitch? What is wrong with you?
How did I dump you?
What? We've had this conversation twice before. Will you just fucking leave me alone? This is pretty heated. I'm going to look at these messages.
No shit, bro. I kinda already knew that. It's not a big deal, so what's the problem?
What?
How could you already know that? I only figured it out, like, last night.
Man, just look at the way you're dressed, you fuck. I'll step in. I try to make my approach as loud as possible. Is there a problem here?
No, we're just...
There's definitely a problem.
We're just talking, Mr. Rook. There's some things we need to work out.
Doesn't sound like Nolan wants to talk, is that right?
Yes. For reals? Dude, everyone knows you're gay. It's the most obvious thing ever.
Wow, what the fuck is going on? Kids these days, right? I'm not one of the cool kids, you know? Taylor, why don't you go, calm down, and eat your lunch? Give the man some space. She takes a moment, probably evaluating her options. Her expression shifts back to normal. Calm smile.
Sorry, Mr. Rook. You're right. We'll have this conversation at a better time.
She skips off, overselling her cooperativeness far too much. Are you alright? Yeah, thank you, sir. Well, let me know if she keeps it up. Thanks.
Alright, let's see. What? No way, you're just projecting because you came out when you were like 13. I'm telling you, I only just figured it out now. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but no way, bro. post about it, see if anyone's surprised.
Uh-oh. I guess that's all there is to be said. I'm not sure what's going on between the two of them besides the obvious, but if he doesn't want to talk, I head to the office to eat my lunch in peace. Saturday. No school today, right? Yeah. Huh. Speaking of no school, I got 7 fucking messages that I need to stalk.
Let's see. Private conversation between Tyler and Nolan. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you try running away from our conversation? I was making a real effort to reach out.
Hey, here's an idea. Fuck off.
Very mature. Sometimes I can't believe you.
How can everyone know before I did?
Akira Yamazaki has a big announcement to make. He's gay. Congrats. That's a big step, bro. By the way, here's the context. Akira thinks everyone's going to be surprised. How could everyone know before I did?
Alright, let's see.
Fine. There.
He thinks everyone's going to be... Oh, goodness. It's the best. That's a nice poster, I'm not going to lie. It seems like he has the same generic books all throughout his freaking all throughout his room. You see that? Oh, I already got 27 copies of the yellow book. But I'm very fond of the blue books. But the green books are where it's at, really. And then he has tissues from him faffing to fucking little kids. Even though it's legal, I'm guessing it's legal here. It is based in Canada. I believe the consent age is 16. I believe everyone's somewhere around the 17, 8-year-olds. Actually, 8-year-olds. Yes, 8-year-olds. But no, I believe they're... Oh shit, I can't recall what grade level they are. I believe they said so in the beginning, but I can't recall as of right now. That's what happens when you don't play for a while, right? The weekend. The time for excitement and partying. And dates. And relaxing. And sleeping in. And making shitty sentences. Oh, what the hell am I kidding? Ah! LOL. I want to see everyone shitting on his post. All it is to me is just a couple days where I have extra time to prepare for my classes.
I'm glad to hear that. I was wondering when you were going to come out. Congratulations.
Oh, fuck this guy, right? I heard pizza for lunch. It's not that I can't cook, it's just that, after the last divorce, I realized, what's the point? This guy's already a bro. I don't enjoy cooking, and I can't afford not to without breaking a bank. What? That doesn't make sense. Who's Ichigo Yamazaki? What the fuck is this? Who's Ichigo? Oh, I could click on the screen and pull it up and down so I don't have to scroll. Alright. No surprise, but congratulations. Wow. Wow. If I was that kid, I'd be furious. I'd be like, son of a bitch. Delivery pizza and lessons plans. Yep. Sounds crazy, but it's a lot better than where I was before. No crazy job, no crazy wife. Just a challenge of getting kids to engage with literature. Oh, what did your mom just say? Oh, that's her mom, Ichigo, huh? Oh, a nice little pastry as her thing. I'm still sad. What the fuck your mom just say? She's weird. Why is she on Amni? I thought it was for kids. I don't mind it a single bit. You don't even want to know. OMG FML. I'll click it just to get it out of there. The messages being intrusive on the actual reading can actually be seen as bothersome. But if I don't read them, they're going to be piling up. So, I don't know. Somebody's probably going to have a fucking problem with it. Someone always has a problem with something I do. But let me start a new recording real quick. I don't mind it a single bit. Oh, Monday.
Great. Can't believe what a pussy a certain person can be. Man, fire. Class in the morning goes alright, not great. Goodness. Looks like he's talking about Ariana back there. This is to Ariana. Actually, I try apologizing, Nolan. Hoping we could get back together. And can you believe it? He just runs away on me. And now he's ignoring my messages. I can't believe that guy. What did I deserve to be treated like this? Where you're talking to him? And this is to Isabella, alright? Do you have any idea what's wrong with Nolan? I try apologizing to him in hopes he gets back together, and he just refuses to talk to me. I don't get what his problem. I'm trying to be nice and just move on. Move on from this silly fight. But he just keeps dragging it out. Doesn't want to fucking talk with you. I've definitely had problems like this with girls like this in high school time. Fucking girls that don't leave me alone when things are just done. I feel his pain, brah. I didn't catch her in an act, but I think Taylor may have actually fallen asleep at one point. Just when I thought I couldn't resent her more. Whoa! Easy. I'm just glad when lunch rolls around and everyone starts to finally act like they're alive again. Oh, goodness. I had pizza, brah! It was the best! That sucks. He just didn't want to listen at all. So what are you going to do? I'm more interested in what's wrong with you. Why are you involving me in your stupid gossip? Maybe you should try acting like an adult and just move on, instead of dragging me into your bullshit. Just a thought. Oh, I like this girl. This girl right here? You get a nipple rub, and you get a crotch rub, and you get an ass rub. And then you get your lips rubbed. Alright. So, how were your weekends? Alright. I didn't really do much, just homework and some shopping. Disastrous, totes disastrous. Sunday was the most humiliating day of my life. I take it back, Charlotte. You can ignore Kendall all you want. Yeah, very mature, bitch. Uh-oh, here we go. I have no idea. I guess I'm just gonna try to try to talk to him again. Maybe when he's calmed down a little. I just wish I knew what he's playing at. I get it. I shouldn't have started the fight to begin with. I just want to end it and make things go back to the way they were. I guess he must be punish me for it. I want to make things better, but honestly, I don't know. Especially if he won't even talk to me. Stop. Don't even fucking think of. Oh, look, I can move it side to side. Sorry about that. Alright, I'll read it again, just so we can be refreshed on what happened. Disastrous, totes disastrous. Sunday was the most humiliating day of my life. I take it back, Charlotte. You can ignore Kendall all you want. Lol. Is that about your coming out? I'm sorry, but that was pretty funny. Why, gee, it wasn't. Mom was embarrassing about it, but Kasan was just so cruel. Kasan? Who's that? My other mother. She just kept giggling uncontrollably. Incontrollably. Ah, so he lives in that kind of household. I forgot the name of the household, but you guys understand what household she's in. Whoa, where did the bitchiness come from? I just thought maybe you could give me some advice, because you seem like you have the experience when it comes to love. You don't have to be like that. Oh, she's trying to be the white knight. Oh, no one won't talk to me. Hazuka, right? Not Ichigo. Yeah, right. That Hazuka. Mom's the one who posted on Ami. I don't think he met Kasan ever. Thank God. I don't know if you realize this, Kendall, but normal girls don't like pussies. Maybe that's it. He's more your type. Whoa!
Holy shit! Here's my advice. Get over yourself, and then get over him, in that order. Yeah. Stop texting, girl. Real talk here. I'm trying to be sincere, but she's just in a gagging fit. Wonder how I didn't realize sooner. Oh, giggling fit. Wonder how I didn't realize sooner. All she kept saying was, I had no idea you weren't already out of the closet. True story. My mother... It's ridiculous. I guess all you can do is wait. Really. I'm sorry, though. That's awful. She's playing it cool. Kasa and Suzo's coming out story is like a year ago. Of all sorts of detailed subplots, and we'll tell it on the drop of the hat. Just keeps giggling at me. Awkward. For reals. I'm sorry, but I saw you're coming out on Ami. And you have to admit, it's funny that you were the last person to figure her out. LOL, you mad, bro? See? I'm a punchline, bro. My sexuality is just one big setup. It's not even just lol, you're gay, it's lol, everyone else but you knew you're gay. I used to have dignity. That's not true. See? Even Isabella gets cheap shots at me now. Oh, now who's immature? Lol, you mad? I love it. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't even know you were gay. Well, not before I read about it on your profile. Anyway, and now the entire world knows. Oh. Well, it doesn't. You've known me, what, a week? True enough. So what are you going to do now? That's the question, isn't it? Well, I'm happy, you figured it out. Me too. It's a big step. I had trouble myself when I first met Kendall. My god, you're the biggest bitch! You know that? Well, yeah, I remember. Actually, speaking of Kendall, I'm gonna ditch on you guys. I actually made plans, that's cool? No, of course. I won't think less of you. Go ahead. Time with your best friend. Don't be silly. Go ahead. Yeah. Alright, thanks. Laters. I think I switched his voice more than once. I love this. I love this. I love how fucking trollish she is. That's awesome. That's great. Oh, that boy. He's kind of adorable, isn't he? I don't mean, in that way. Just that he's really funny. He sure does get wound up tight. Well, you've heard what his mother's like. That's true, isn't it? He must have taken after her, more than he'd like to think. Isabel to Kendall, alright. Oh. Here, Kira. Hey, Akira's on his way now. Sorry that he's late. We just ended up distracting him a bit. A public post on Kendall's wall. Thanks. Every boy takes after his mother, more than he liked to think. Is that so? I suppose that makes a lot of sense. I can understand that. Hey. He's not, going to see Kendall. How do you know? I just asked. Uh-oh. Oh, they were both on sides with one another. Okay. Ah, what's going on here? Don't you mean he's not going to meet with you? Do you know where he just went? Nope. I'm sorry, I'm not his babysitter. I don't keep track of his whereabouts. Sorry, sis. Huh? I wonder where he's going to, then.
I don't know. I think Kendall does, but is being difficult. I guess you're right. Thanks. So, I'm really glad you're actually willing to talk, though. Everyone else has just been awful, even Isabel. Was just nasty. I'm really glad to have a friend like you. Thanks. She was being neutral, you fuck. I don't know. I think Kendall does, but is being difficult. Kendall? Difficult? Well, I never... I'm definitely never heard of that kind of sarcasm from her before. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like you need a hug. Alright, I definitely never heard that kind of sarcasm from her before. It's definitely kind of hard to juggle this and read this at the same exact time. Though, I'm able to remember what the hell they're talking about, but I don't know about you guys, it's actually worrying me. Oh, there's nothing. Alright, we got prep period. Uh-oh, someone's gonna talk to me? Oh, great. Akira. Hey, what's up? Sorry about the whole awkward thing in the cafeteria earlier. Not my finest hour. It's okay. We all have awkward moments. Oh, I saw your post about coming out. Congratulations. So what did you want at lunch? Sorry. I hope you don't mind me distracting you. Oh, he likes Nolan, huh? Nolan looks like an idiot. I like his hair, though. He has nice hair. Just like the viewers right now. You have nice hair. And shoes. You're looking fly, man. Another teacher is borrowing the office right now, so I'm forced to spend my prep period in the classroom instead. Not that I get any prep actually done. No problem. Like I care about math. This class is the worst. Sup, man? I just keep getting distracted by my computer instead, idly checking to keep up on things. I don't know why the school uses these things. Is this why the students have such a hard time engaging? Because they're too busy chatting online? Even if they ostensibly for typing notes. What the fuck? How do I... Hold on. I believe it's ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Yeah, there you go. Ostensibly. If they're ostensibly for typing notes and storing books, it seems ridiculous. Compare that to how it was when I was in high school. There was nothing like that. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I just get kind of difficult to write. It's hard to say this. Not really good at this sort of thing, but, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to say it. I like you, Nolan. You don't get credit for it, but you're obviously a really smart guy. You don't put up with bullshit at school, you don't care about how many friends you have. You're even willing to stand up to Taylor. You're very cool, and you're also very hot. I admire you so much that it's embarrassing, the fuck out of me even thinking about telling you how I feel. I don't know you all that well, but there is nothing in my heart that I would like more than to change that. I understand if you're not comfortable and don't want to talk to me again. I know this seems out of the blue, but I spent a long time trying to figure this out, and I just can't hold it any longer. So that's what I wanted to say. I like you. Would you like to hang out sometimes? I just really want to get to know you. I guess that turned out long. Sorry. Thanks for bearing through it. Uh-oh, I want to see that response.
After school. Let's see. That's pretty heavy. Give me a day or two, okay? I need to think about it.
Of course. I totes understands. Take your time.
Ah. I like that I'm actually seeing something explore same-sex relationships. I don't know why, but it's a little refreshing from all the stuff that I played before. Alright, that's it for today. I've packed up my stuff and I'm heading home now. Is that Nolan? That's Nolan, I believe, right? He does not look like that, you fuck. Hey sir. Or maybe not. Hi Nolan, what's up? Hey, you know how you said if I ever had a problem, I mean, can I ask you for some advice? Sure, what's the problem? Not now, I mean, it's a big thing. Could we talk tomorrow? I can't tell if he's being weirdly evasive or shy or just straight up confused. I still don't really have a very good impression of him, I guess. Aside from his shitty attitude towards his studies and apparently being Taylor's ex. None of that really helps me out here. Of course. Why don't we meet in my office this time tomorrow, then? That's good. Yeah. Thanks, sir. Bye. Weird. It's going to be awkward as hell, I'm guessing. 3:55 p.m. the next day. Oh, he's gonna try to have sex with me? Huh? Yeah, I may go for it. This is it for today. Well, as for class goes, anyway. No, excuse me. Nolan's probably already on his way to my office. But before I go, I should take a break to see if are any new 12-channel posts. Really, it should at least take a quick glance. Gantz. I said Gantz. Uh-oh. Gantz. Who remembers Gantz? That was pretty interesting. Alright, what's this one about? Your favorite Sailor Senshi. What the fuck? As in Sailor Moon? Ah, here, straight off. Usagi for reals. Is she lazy? She doesn't give a shit about school. She's worthless on her own. Turns out to be a badass anyway. Story of my life. She's fucking awesome. Usagi for life. Wow, really? Okay, bro. That's kind of weird. I always liked Amy best. She's shy and really smart. And otaku-ish, so I could always relate to her. Next post. Uranus, I would tap the hell out of her. Hell yeah. Lol, you mad? Is it gonna show me the response? Seriously? Lol. We're never like Amy. You were never like Amy, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Looking at the fucking books. Amy was smart because she studied her ass off. She's an A+ student. You probably think you're too smart to pay attention in class, so you read mad manga instead. She wasn't the nerdy one in the group because she spent all of her time alone playing video. Oh god, no. She was the nerdy one because she was too busy studying the fuck out. You're saying that's you? I guess not, you're right. But I still fucking hate Usagi. She's so goddamn obnoxious. She's the worst part of her show. Fuck Usagi. Well, so what you're saying is like you'd be like Amy. If Amy was actually a smug bitch who secretly thought she was too smart to bother, so read manga all the time instead of studying for test. Would you put it that way? No, I would fuck her. I would fucking hate her too. Characters like that in fiction piss me off so much. Even if they are really just like me. What does that even mean? Laughing Moon Woman. It means Usagi for life, bro. Fuck it, true sorry. Usagi for life. I love these. These are very humorous. Really, I should at least take a quick glance. I like how music plays when I'm doing it, but hold on, let me start a new recording. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's enough waddling for me. Time to go. 3:55 p.m. the next day. Oh, he's gonna try to have sex with me? Huh? Yeah, I may go for it. Next post. Uranus, I would tap the hell out of her. Hell yeah. Lol, you mad? Is it gonna show me the response? Seriously? Well, we're never like Amy. You were never like Amy, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, sir. Hi, Nolan. Why don't you have a seat and we'll talk about what you're having trouble with? He sits down. Yeah. Followed by the most worst awkward silence of my entire life. He's trying to bring himself up to say something. I can't tell, but he clearly can't. This is just painful. Come on, say something! I don't know if I can sit through this. I should ask if, Goodness, oh no. Now, if I ask about Akira, things would seem weird, you know? Like, it'd be like, what the hell's going on with that? And then I could ask about Taylor, and maybe that will probably be, you know, something a teacher could know because he saw them fighting. But wait for him to answer on his own. I don't even know if he'll answer himself. So... Wait for him to answer on his own. Take your time. Well, it's, Akira. Akira asked me out. Huh? Yeah, it's just, I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. I don't know how to respond. How do you respond to that? How do I respond to that? Ask if he's gay. Ask why he's shocked. Why are you so shocked? The thing is, I don't know how to say this without sounding pathetic. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge, I promise. Yeah. I have to get him to open up. I try to think. I need to convince the guy that I'm not going to think less of him if he admits something emotional. How the fuck do you do that? I don't know. I don't think he's straightforward. You're a 16-year-old who doesn't pay attention at school. I couldn't think less of you. It's really going to help out, even if it's honest. Maybe I could say, hey, look at me. I'm twice divorced, I'm a 38-year-old man, I've only gone into teaching as some sort of bizarre midlife crisis, okay? You don't have to worry about seeming pathetic to me. Trust me. I know the feeling, and I'm the last person in the world to judge you in it, alright? Oh yeah, I remember, these guys are junior year. Okay, fair enough. It's just that, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't exactly have any friends. Not even when I was dating Taylor, not really. At least, then I could pretend I was part of her huge social network, but now, it's just me. Why am I getting I see a little bit of similarities between me and you, Nolan. I know that feel, bro. So you just want a friend? Yeah. No, not really. It's not like I'm desperate. I don't want to say yes to him just because I'm desperate to be close to someone. There's pathetic and then there's pathetic. Then what? It's just, he likes me. He barely knows me, but he feels so strongly that he's willing to embarrass himself for the chance to get closer to me. Yeah, I know, right? What a weirdo. You should make out with him. For me! For me! What the fuck is up with that? He pauses. It's a weird line of thought, but at least he's finally actually saying what he thinks. Then I thought maybe it's just desperation. There aren't that many boys in this school. But, look at him. He's hot, man. I don't mean, I'm not gay, I'm not attracted to men, it's just objectively, right? You know what I mean. Probably not the kind of boy who would have trouble finding someone. That's it, I mean, fuck. If he wanted, he could probably have any fag in the world that he wanted. I don't think he's desperate. So what do you think then? I don't know, that's the thing, sir. I don't know, it confuses me. I just can't wrap my mind around it. And I don't know what to do. I guess that's where I'm asking for advice, sir. I stare at him. He's asking me what he should do. How the hell should I know? I assumed his problem was going to be something so simple, something understandable. Bullying I could get. His ex being a jerk, I can definitely get. Him needing to pick it up on the academics, I could give a whole speech on. But this? I guess there's only one thing I can do. Apologize for not having it. Ask why he doesn't get a shot. Well, honestly, it's kind of hard to put myself in your shoes, but I pause. I should get my words right. The way it seems to me is, do you really have anything to lose by saying yes? I mean, do you really think he's going to push you into anything you don't want? No, probably not. But I don't want to lead him on. That would be a dick move. So don't lead him on. So... He stops to think about it, although it occurs to me that he's already made up his mind. He probably did a while ago. He just wanted someone else to confirm it for him. So you tell him you're interested in him? So long as he doesn't push you into anything, I mean, that's true, right? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, really, it's not that I'm attached, it's just that who wouldn't be interested in that? I sure wouldn't, but I don't say that. Well, don't just go off on my words, but it sounds to me that's what you think you should do. I guess so. There's a long silence. There's not really anything more that needs to be said, is there? Just one big pause. So, I should just... talk to him. Yeah. Okay. You're right. I should talk to the guy. Tell him alright. Thanks, sir. This was helpful, I think. I think I've got a pretty good idea what I'll say. How do it go? I'll have no clue, but... Trust me, Nolan. When it comes to these sort of things, I don't think anyone has a clue how it'll go. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, thank you, sir. I guess that's all, so... I hope it goes well then. See ya. Yeah. Bye, sir. God damn, I gave him a shitty voice. And there he goes. I hope my advice wasn't too terrible or pushing him, but honestly, I'm pretty sure I just told him that he wanted to hear. What he wanted to hear. That's probably all that he needed. What a strange, strange evening. 11:50 a.m. the next day. Oh boy. Alright. Is anxious. The class is staring intently at the handouts I just sent them. Or at least, I'm sure hope they are. It's hard to tell when they're always staring at their computers. Remember, the items listed are only suggestions, so long as it's 2,500 words, or a 5-minute presentation. You can do whatever you can find interesting. Anything that's at least 2,500 words? Okay, let me be perfectly clear. This is grade 11 class, and I'm letting you have fun with this. Don't give me bullshit. Hey. It'd be okay, Fido? If you think it's cheating, then it probably is. I'm not gonna give you a good grade. If your heart's into it, that's fine. But be smart, not clever. I know that face. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Okay. Hold on just a minute. That's all for today. Oh, yeah. Hold on just a moment. That's all for today. For homework, you have a reading response, and please think about what you'll do for this assignment. Of course, the moment the bell rings, everyone but Charlotte stops paying attention. Of course, I can try. The class starts to file out, but slower than usual. Hey, Akira? Hi there. If you're still interested, I'd like to talk to you about what you said the other day. Wait, here? Of course not. I thought we could go somewhere more private and eat lunch. Oh! For reals? It's complicated, but yeah, for reals. Awesome! So where do you have in mind? They walk off together. No way. Did those two... That was what I thought it was, right? Let's not start any gossip now. I think they both have enough problems right now without having a whole class thinking about them behind their back, don't you think? Sorry, you're right, of course. I have no idea what to make of the two of them. Nolan obviously has no idea what he wants, and it's probably going to be a more complicated relationship than Akira wants. If there's anything between the two, it's going to be crazy. There will be tons of drama, and it's probably going to make things worse for both. Still, I couldn't help but notice that as they walked off together, they both had the biggest smiles I've ever seen from them. End of Chapter 2. Now, what I think here, I should probably just end this off and end it, because Chapter 2 is done. I believe there's 7 chapters in all, but I've recorded somewhere around 50 minutes, so that's pretty damn good. So, until next time, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I have a little interest in it. Definitely a great concept. I don't know where it's heading, to be honest with you, but obviously, that's why we're all along on the ride. Until next time, stay frosty.